but I'm also going to push us and adjust my progression into underfoot. I want us to hit as much of that content as possible, especially if they've adjusted the way that the keys drop. So we'll do that pretty strong. The first day that underfoot unlocks, I will have a raid that night because there's no level cap increase. As long as there's not a level cap increase, I'm going to keep a raid on the schedule so we don't miss a raid night. Most of us will probably have our AAs banked and ready to go. There's a lot of good AAs with underfoot too. By that point, we'll have Citadel on farm, so maybe it'll just be a nice farm raid. And then Friday, we'll be able to jump into some of the underfoot stuff. Once we're in underfoot, I assume it'll be one night a week will be Citadel, one night a week will be underfoot until we phase underfoot or Citadel out. That is, of course, open to adjustment. As always, feel free to, if you see folks looking for guild, I had a couple of folks send me a tell that somebody sent them my way. I was actually AFK. There are other people that can do invites. Make sure that whoever you're sending them to is actually here. I apologize if I was away. We may have missed someone that was looking for guild. But we continue as a guild as long as we stay strong and continue inviting folks here and there. If they share our mindset, we'd be happy to have them. If you want to go ahead and throw some buffs around that are single target or specific to what people need, go ahead and do that now. Again, we won't do main buffs until we get into Korafax. So again, make sure you're here on Friday because we will hit a lot of nice, quick, and easy stuff that we can get lots of loot from. Try to maximize what we can do there, with also not making it too repetitive. I'm gonna condense groups slightly. Let's go ahead and begin making our way to Korafax, please. And Kudu, if you're able to go ahead and get the instance when you're there, please do so.
Okay.
It has been petitioned that we have an official guild color, and that guild color is the blood red that a lot of the folks are doing. I kind of like it.
Green. I don't want to copy everybody else.
Well, see, if you were blood red, then we wouldn't be able to tell you from the blood splatter on the floor.
Yeah. Yeah, good point, but still, I don't like to copy other people. No. When I get arrested, I want them to have to look up some obscure 1800s law to put me in jail for.
Once you zone into Korafax, as soon as we have the instance, you can go right up the hill. Again, it's basically right at the zone in. Just wait a moment for the instance, please. Again, from the zone in Korafax, you need to come up and talk to the Herald. And I believe it's fight, is it not?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Thank you. Looks like the DZ is open. You can say fight to the Herald of Drizzle Row and just wait patiently, please. Do I have a volunteer for main assist? Thank you, Sayo. Mr. Zing will be handling our loot tonight. Let's just give a moment for everybody to get here. We still have 5 minutes before the top of the hour. Once we have enough folks here, we'll start full buffs. In the meantime, be patient. In the event I should lose power tonight, I'll talk to an officer about who can take over.
Is the banner set?
Not yet. Let me set it 1 second. It is now down. We still have 2 minutes or so before we get started. Make sure your drinks are filled with your favorite beverage, snacks, etc. Once we get moving, we'll move pretty quick to our first event.
What do I say to the Herald?
Fight. First rule of talking to the Herald is don't talk about Fight Club. All right, we have 7 full groups. That's a nice, good start. And we are missing a few people tonight. We're missing Gaunt and Lynx and a few others that are going to be arriving late. So we're looking pretty good. In case you missed it earlier, I'll reiterate this real quick while we're waiting on a couple of other folks to zone in. Korafax tonight, keeping it nice and simple. But this will probably be the last night we do only Korafax. I'm going to start doubling up on some things with it, just so we get more loot per night. Friday is going to be an SOD kind of loot grab, so we'll do Field of Scale, we'll do Claiming Fellbane, we'll probably do a couple of other the smaller, quicker raids that offer a good loot, good return on investment. After that, the next 2 weeks are going to be pretty identical. I may move the day that we do Korafax around a little bit, just to vary it up. But I do expect that 3 weeks from today, we will be in Citadel. If the math doesn't work, it's because there's an additional Korafax raid that's going to be on that same date that we'll knock out real quick. Then we'll be able to start moving into Citadel. There may be some piggy issues, but I'm working on that as we speak.
You guys probably know Kit, but like each kill in tower drops a back flag, and then the end guys like demi-plane, where everybody in the raid gets flagged.
So yeah, what I'm hoping is that first run, each fight, we can maybe squeeze someone else in so that by the end of the raid, we're all set. Weezer, the word is fight that you need to say. All right, let's go ahead and get buffs on everyone, please. Make sure any other buffs that didn't go out that went to the whole raid go out now. Please do so. We still have a couple of folks that are going to be incoming. Let's wrap up those full raid buffs. Make sure those temp buffs are on all of our folks that need them. Let's have a nice, fun raid tonight. I didn't know that about the final boss flagging the entire raid. Good to know.
Do they have to be in the zone?
If it works the way it worked in Demiplane, no. If that is the case, Monksar, that may adjust a couple of things. You got me thinking now. Okay. All right, let's move up to the first little platform. We can start some pre-clear. All right, let's do it. All right, in we go. We're just gonna crawl for a little bit. Just make sure you aren't moving too far ahead. We'll hold inside this room until we can get it clear. In we go, just inside, please. Careful, there are a lot on the right.
So I think Cyodan said last time we can go straight across northwest and there's a lot less clearing. I don't know if I'm mistaken.
No, that's correct. Northwest is one less room of clearing.
For now, hold us here, and I do want to clear this whole room.
Yeah, for sure.
I just need a second.
I don't think this stuff's dying fast enough. Can we pick it up?
So, Kid, I'm also being told that Mana Iterate will twin cast as well.
Interesting. Zing, you do have an AUG there if you want to bid out if anybody wants it. Otherwise, roll it. The Elegant, you can let it roll. Try and let me know when I can move us up to you.
I mean, you can come this way. It's just one mob.
All right, we're moving northwest, west-northwest. Again, trying a slightly different route this time. Keep moving up. We're crawling. Gonna hold here at the intersection. Let's keep moving up to the south from the intersection. Alright, gonna be lots being pulled in here, so watch your tanks, please. Got another nice AUG there, Zing, if you want to bid that out. That one's kind of purty.
You can go up the ramp and all the way south after that dies.
Going up.
The top.
We're moving up. Keep moving forward, please. Going to replant the banner here. And give us a stat banner. How about that? There we go. You can move up to kit. And we're going to start pulling some of this stuff. Train, can I move us over here to you?
Yeah.
We're moving.
You have 2 mobs right to your left, though. Be careful. If you want to start grabbing west, you'll grab east. gonna be 4 from the east.
I love that buzzard model. I think it's cool looking.
We can move west for that one.
Okay, we're moving. I'm gonna have folks continue to crawl up to the mobs. Just tell me when to stop us.
Yep. About where I am right now, kid. I don't know if you can see me.
Yep. We are going to move up to Kit and we're going to hold. You can hold Kit if you want. My fur is soft.
But sticky.
That's a little questionable.
One of the neighbors saw a bobcat in their yard yesterday, or, well, earlier this week. I saw them yesterday. They said their dog went toe-to-toe with a bobcat.
A bobcat in Chicago?
I'm in Indianapolis.
That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, but I do think they're in the suburbs in Chicago. They're not as common as the coyotes, but now I've seen just about everything out here. I thought I saw one in my driveway at one point here in Indy, but it was kind of, it darted across in the car headlights. There's not much I haven't seen out here now.
I got stuck in that. Are you stuck in there?
Yeah, do you want to tag it off me? Because it's got me fucking cornered.
Yeah, I had the double shrink to get out.
Oh.
Again,
Yeah, I have a shrink kind of. Except now I'm stuck crouching, so let's see how this goes.
we're just going to hold here because the raid mob's not too far, so let the polars do their job until that raid mob moves.
Train's got a little 127 hours thing going on right now. Have to eat his hand off.
Does anybody live where there are moose?
I mean, Dora's in Canada. It's like the national animal.
I mean, North America, technically.
Oh god. Let the name pass by.
I'm just trying to think of the wildest animals that people see. I guess people down south probably see alligators pretty frequently. I used to see them when I lived in Wilmington.
I see a lot of fox around me.
In Florida, you get the sandhill cranes that will just walk down the road and in through your yard in groups of 3 usually.
They know they can fly, right?
Yep, but they like to walk around.
A couple years ago, we had police stop traffic to keep from hitting a family of them that were in the road. And then the car that they called to come and help them, the game warden sort of guy or whatever, animal control, came and ran them over.
Oh no.
Swerved around, the cops just ran right over all 3 of us. Like, oh god.
Smiggy, I think those are different kinds of cougars.
Yeah, we have those here too, Smiggy.
I see a lot of bald eagles. Well, not a lot of bald eagles, but I see them from time to time too.
What about bald eagle fans?
See a lot of those. Oh my God, Flash. Flash probably has a lot of moose in his yard.
I actually had a bald eagle land outside the break room patio the other couple of months ago. I took a couple pictures of it on my phone.
This guy just don't want to leave.
I'm coming around from the east. The bunch of stuff from the north.
Again, we're waiting on the mob to path, so let our pullers do their job. Are you pulling from behind us? Is that what's going to happen?
Yeah, we'll be.
All
I'm
right,
pretty
he's moving though. Got a little room.
okay. I'm gonna have like 6 or 7.
All right, I'll wait. There we go. He's going all the way up.
Is Flash the bard in this channel?
That's a negative.
Okay, thank you. I don't know if he's flagged or not. That's why I ask.
Are you ready from the south?
Yeah, he's flagged.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. All right, looks like there's 5, 6 coming from the south. Pick them up. Watch your tanks. Good job, tanks.
Wait, did Boat die?
Nope. Not yet. There's still time. And now more from the northeast. I'm going to swap Song out for Flash for now. Song, Throm, and Flashpoint had to AFK a moment.
Well, that Neem is coming back down already.
We could engage, right, and just kill trash as we move.
Yeah, I mean,
As long as it doesn't go.
most of the portals are clear, except for the very middle, and there's one mob on the northwest one. Besides that, it's just
Okay.
a couple of rumors. So yeah, you can engage.
Okay, we're gonna hold here for just a moment, please. Hold here. All right, let's see if we have a tank order. It's going to be assigned by Maladwin. There we go. Tyrion will start, and then depending on how his defensive goes and how quickly we get through him, we'll swap it over to Amarth. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. We're going to go ahead and engage. Be ready. We're moving up. Let's get him debuffed. Watch your max melee distance, please. %, he's going to move to a portal. If he moves to a portal where there's trash along the way, we'll clear the trash. sure when he summons you, you back up. Malawin, I'm not sure why you got moved to that group. It was supposed to be Thrombosis.
Do I have to run there?
I'll set the banner down. I think you can banner in, as long as you're flagged. Okay, he's moving. If we get ads along the way, we won't. Kill the little side mobs first.
Aggro's reset.
Let's get Damien res, please. %, he'll move to a different portal. Make sure Damien gets rebuffs. Be ready to move. When he resets and we get past the other mobs, just let the aggro reset, make sure they can get aggro built first before we go crazy. I know some of it's dots that were previously on him. Maybe a couple of mobs here to clear. Clear these quickly. We're also moving northwest.
One extra mob at this portal.
Bring those mobs with us if they're back at the back of the raid, please. Kill the ads first if possible. Again, make sure we let aggro reset. Just watch yourself if you've got dots on them. Nicely done. %, he'll move to the next portal. We're going to swap to Amarth and Malawin at the next portal. Okay, we're moving. Remember, Amarth will need time to build at the next portal. Watch for ads along the way.
One extra mob here.
Remember, let Amarth build aggro, please. 20%, we'll move to the final portal.
Hopefully it's south.
All right, be ready to move. All right, last portal. Remember to let Amarth get a little bit of aggro first. When this is dead, we'll hold here for loot. Again, we'll be assigning 6 more keys tonight, 6 more keys next week, and then 6 more the week after. I am assigning those based on attendance as well as class need. What we may need most to get the first clear done. Don't worry, I'm going to do my best to make sure everyone gets flagged. We do this as a guild. In the meantime, when we're ready, Zing will handle loot. We can open that chest, please. It's locked. If I could have a lock picker, maybe Flash or Weezer, work on that. It's underneath the corpse, though. Zing, can you give me that Eternal Grove cloth so we can get the corpse to get out of there, so it might help the bards get that lock picked a little bit faster.
What the fuck? Flash is here?
Yeah,
Well,
Check your buffs, please. There was a debuff that went out that looks like it got some self-mana regen. Give a moment for the bards to try to lockpick that chest, please. Zing will be handling loot. In just a moment, I'll be assigning keys. Zing will be assigning, but I'll give him some direction. There we go. Thank you. All right, and Mr. Zing has started the bidding process. Zing, if you could assign one of those to Jumi, please, and one to Maladwin, please. And my lab one, if you could, thank you. Again, while we're waiting on loot, check your buffs, refresh them as needed. We'll get moving once loot is done. Congrats, Tyrion. The good thing about these Korafax runs is the loot is pretty darn worth it. Congrats, Khaleesi. Again, if you could be patient, please. Congrats, Kudu.
I presume that's 20. Yeah, I thought so.
All right, loot is getting close to wrapping up. Let's check our buffs, please. Congrats, Dramage. moving as soon as this next piece is done. Let's begin making our way to the south while we bid that last piece out, please. Congrats, Refried.
Thank you.
We are moving south while we're waiting on that last piece to bid out. Is this one blessed by Pox himself?
He blew his nose with it once, so I guess that counts.
Sorry, but you've used this already.
Technically, I think Zing used it. I just drove.
Trolled the fuck out of you guys.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That was my fault.
I should have kept on going.
All right, once you're back inside the building to the south, then we're going to start moving north.
Were you group saying bids?
Let's hold it, Kit, at the crossroads here. Just hold right here, please, with Kit. If you're at Kit, hold. Let's let everyone catch up while we finish this loop. Start clearing east, please. Pull east. Congrats, Mullen.
Thank you.
If you haven't done any of the progression in this zone yet, that essence sieve you can pre-loot. You only need the one.
Okay, straight across, please.
Progression.
We're going to continue forward through a series of ramps downward. Please do not pass Kit. Do not pass Kit. Continuing south. All right, we're going to hold here. Just hold right here until everyone catches up and we make sure everyone's with us. Is there anyone that is not with us at the moment?
Me. Okay, I'm here now.
Okay, let's get temporary buffs on everyone, please, and refresh any buffs that may need to go out. I think mana regen fell off of several of us from a previous fight. don't see Tyrion nearby. Is Tyrion with us?
He was
He's
in
coming.
what I was before I got brought over.
Flash is not with us. You may want to call him. He's in the last room, but he has his grandkid with him.
CP, mind calling Flash for me when I get you with him?
Sure.
Okay, again, check those temp buffs. Let's get everyone rebuffed. Okay, this is the fight where we have to pick the correct mind shear. Please do not engage until we tell you the correct mind shear. If we get adds, deal with those first. Enchanters or bards, if you could be ready to charm, you need to charm the maniacs. Make sure those get charmed quickly, please. I will be calling out wards by class type, so I'll call probably druids first, then shaman, then clerics. This fight tends to last a while. We're going to have Chasma tank to start. Again, I'm going to let Train call out the proper Mind Shear Acolyte to go to. Any ads, pick them up first, please.
You may want to put Flash back in our group.
Thank you. And thank you, Seep.
Yep.
Is everyone not ready? Okay, when we go in into the very center of the room. Let's move in.
Northeast is the first one.
Be ready to engage northeast, but let's make sure the tank gets it first. Get a debuff, please. Kazuma, whenever you're ready. Let's go.
We can't debuff the other ones, right?
No.
They wipe debuffs every time they warp anyway.
Druids, let's get your wards down first, please. Druid wards down. Be ready for him to reset at some point. Just wait for the next call for which one to go to.
Remember, you have about 30 seconds when they warp to get it back down 5%, or it's going to reset health. You play with Zingoro?
I had the debuff.
Oh. It says northwest.
Clara's down, calling her. Get northwest engaged and debuff, please. Let's engage.
Southeast is next. Are we charming those blue things? I don't know if that was called.
They should be getting charmed, yes. The maniacs need to be charmed by an enchanter or a bard. Let's get it debuffed and engaged, please.
Southeast.
Let's engage. Radiant cure your group if you can, as these go off. We've killed one now, correct?
Yep.
Wait for the next call.
Due south. Why am I a fucking thing?
Let's get Clara called, please.
Do I need this cured? Whatever this is, Kit?
No, the illusion.
Yeah.
Let's get Shaman wards down, please. I need Clara called. I need those Maniacs charmed, please. Make sure Clara gets rebuffs. The Maniac's charmed.
Southeast was gonna warp soon. Southwest.
Debuff and engage, please. Let's get Mullen rezzed. Damage as well.
Is there a boss at the end of these, or is it just...
Yes. Let's get Clara res, please.
FD went out.
Calling Clara.
Door just died north of us.
Let's get Door Rester called.
Killed the same place.
Yeah, it's
Let's get By Tor up as well. Clerics, put your wards down if you have them, please.
You're feigning death damage.
due south.
Let's get Xavier's called. Debuff and engage, please. Let's get Punchy up. Which one is the next one?
Northeast.
Northeast is next. Let's go ahead and debuff and engage. Radiant Cure is able. Let's get Ramez res, please.
Southeast.
Jimmy, got a heal coming your way. Let's get Clara res, please. Got Damien and damage down. Keep them up. those maniacs charmed if possible. Keep it up, guys. Just 2 more. Feign death. Make sure you stand.
Due south right now.
This is the last one, correct?
Yep.
Just remember, he's going to feign death and pop back up.
Northeast.
Just remember, when this guy is dead, it is not the end. We have one more fight towards the center. Malawan, could you repost the tank order for the center mob, please? It will be Maladwin. When the fight is done completely, when we're finished with the final mob, and you want to get a res for anybody that needs res here, just let us know. Otherwise, we'll hold them until the end of the raid. In the event that we do finish early, I would like to do maybe a couple of things. Got a couple of maniacs. Did you say northwest?
Yep.
Okay, everyone to the center, be ready. Watch your distance for max melee, please. Maladwin will tank. Here we go. Just a moment, it will engage. Be ready to debuff and heal Maladwin. Get the maniacs charmed, please. Nicely done. Let's get Dreamers rezzed. Let's get someone to pick up that negativistic alkalite and start burning it down, please. Thank you. He's gone inactive for a moment. There we go. Excellent work, everyone. Let's go ahead and get the chest opened, please. Give a moment while our lockpickers give it a shot. Thank you very much. Okay, if you need a res, please get one now. If you want to get one now, you don't have to. Check your buffs while we're waiting and while loot is going out. By the way, you guys are doing fantastic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get us to finish up this last fight. We'll have some explanation before we get in there. In the event that we finish that pretty quickly, what I'd like to do is maybe pop over and do a really, really quick fight just for some quick loot. At the moment, I'm thinking maybe Queen Malarian. Potentially we can do it twice, once in regular and once in hard mode. Please be patient while loot is finishing. Congrats, Melite.
Thank you.
It's really nice. That focus is amazing.
Congrats, bro.
Thank you.
Congrats. Getting lots of good arms and legs armor tonight. Once loot is done here, I'm going to move us quickly to the final fight. Remember, there is some explanation of what we need to do. Essentially, the next fight, there is no curing. No curing. Remember, drop all your curing. That means group spells that cure, regular heals that cure, wards that cure, or like the druid aura. No using the druid aura. Purify for monks. Watch that. Purify body. Do not cure. You want no curing.
And no potions.
The cure. Congrats, Punchy. I think after we farm this for another 3 weeks, which is when we'll be in Citadel, we should be in pretty good shape as far as gear goes, especially if we keep doubling up on some of the things over the next several weeks. By the way, Monday, I didn't mention it, but Monday is also additional SOD stuff that we can do. Hard modes, whatever we can muster. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have been handing out the keys. 1 second. Let's give one to Aragar, please. And one to Monksar, please.
Right, Ergar, if you could leave that on the corpse, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
Ergar gets a free rune and a key.
His lucky night.
Alright. Alright, yeah, if you could just leave that.
I left it, it's left.
Perfect. Alright, I'm sorry. Who was that second key going to?
Monksar, please. Congrats, Kudu. You'll get it off the corpse here in just a second once that other rune is done. We are moving after this, folks. We are moving. Start approaching the north door, please. The north door. Let's start moving out the north room, please, as that last rune finishes. Oh, don't follow Kit. Don't follow Kit. Sorry. This is what happens when I try to read chat windows when I'm moving. We are going to hang a left at this crossroads. Congrats, Xavius. Let's make sure Kudu gets his item as well. I don't see Kudu looting it yet.
What's it on?
Should be. Yeah, it should be on the chest on the big
I
hill.
see it.
Alright, we're gonna move into this room, but we've got some clearing to do, so be ready to pick some stuff up. Okay, please check those buffs as well. A little bit of minor clearing, and then we've got a fight to do. I will be making some group adjustments. Train, how did we do it last time? 1 downstairs, 2 upstairs?
Yep. You can leave me down again if you want. Just give me pox for the tank. We're clear on trash.
Okay, we're just going to hold here for just a moment while we get groups together. Okay, Train's group will be upstairs. Slade's group will be upstairs. And Kazuma, your group will be downstairs. Raleigh and Landholder, you'll be picking up the ads as they spawn at 70%, 40%, and 10%. No worries, Khaleesi. Let's make sure we have all buffs on everyone. Refresh anything you need. All right, first rule is no curing of any kind. That includes Druid auras, Cleric group heals, Cleric Epic 2.0 shield, Radiant Cure. Do not do it. No purifying body. No cures, please. No cures, no cures, no cures. There will be 3 ads at 70, 40, and 10. Charm the Ratuk and kill the other 2. And yes, as Kudu mentioned, that does include pet heals. Watch your pet heals. Make sure the heal that you're casting does not have a cure component. Approximately 2.5 minutes into the fight, the 3 Shadow Knight groups will go to their appropriate location. You will start in the rooms and clear the... One second, let me give you the proper mob. You'll kill the Tunat first. Once you do that, kill the Ikiv. Do that in every single room. If your room finishes, move to the next room. Shadow Knight groups, can you tell me again what I've assigned you to? I believe it's Kazuma downstairs.
Kazuma's down, Train will be to the east and then north, Scale will be west and then north, upstairs.
And Kazuma, it's up to you. Let's assume you guys are going to start northwest to start for downstairs. Northwest to start for downstairs when we go. Again, it will be at 2.5 minutes into the fight. Depending on how it goes, we may or may not use the second round. Just see how timing goes. At 50%, the clone must be balanced, and Malawin has put the information in there. So Malawin is going to main tank, followed by Volkert. When we get the clone, it'll be Amarth and Tyrion. They must stay balanced. No cures. The adds at 70, 40, and 10. Charm the Ratuks, and then kill the Kiv and the Vitrix, please. Is there anyone that is unsure what they need to be doing at this time? Please, please, please speak up. It's okay. All right, at this time, let's go ahead and get short-term buffs on. Reptile, listlessness, and... Excuse me, I had to sneeze. And then get wild growth on all the tanks, please. Let's get those short-term buffs on people. The mobs to be balanced will be pulled to the right. The raid will stay in the center of the room. The adds will come from the door we're going through, so if the paladins want to be ready for that. Tyrion or Khaleesi, if you could just let me know when Tyrion is back, please.
Oh, I'm back.
Okay, perfect. Anyone that is not ready? I know it's going to be rough, clerics, not to group heal or use your shield, but do your best to not do that. It will wipe the raid. Okay, let's all move up. I'm going to stop before we go in the next door. Hold, please. Okay. Malawin, it's on your call when the door goes back up, please.
We'll go as soon as it's up.
If you're one of the room groups, remember you have 2.5 minutes before we get there. All right. Malawin's going to pull it in and to the right. We'll move to the center. Let me get it in position. Get it debuffed. Everyone to the center, please. Paladins, you'll be watching the door to the south. Adds at 70. No curing, no curing, no curing. Adds at 70. DPS will switch to the adds. Charm the Ratuk, please. Wards down. All wards down. Adds are incoming.
Make sure the adds face to the west when they come inside the room. They're entering right now.
DPS switch to adds, please. Charm the Ratuk. Kill the reds.
1 minute till the rooms.
At 50%, we get the clone, and then they've got to be balanced. No curing. Be ready for clone. Be ready for debuff and balance. Debuff, please. Keep them balanced. Balanced DPS, please. Next set of adds at 40. Be ready for adds.
Get ready downstairs. Gay upstairs to the west. Trains upstairs to the east.
I need ready for adds, please, at south.
Rooms are in about 5 seconds.
Room groups be in position. Anyone else should be DPSing ads when they pop.
Pop. You can burn temps on these room ads.
There are ads at the raid. Charm the Ratuk in the raid. Kill the other 2.
Move to the north room upstairs.
Good job, Landholder and Raleigh.
Make sure you kill the yellow con at the back of those rooms. Do you kill the red? Gaze group, move downstairs to the northeast. After you kill that yellow, downstairs to the northeast.
Keep the mobs balanced, please. Watch your DPS. Got them out of balance.
Okay, done with the room ads, back on main mobs.
Keep them balanced, but let's get them all the way down, please.
About a minute 15 till next room ad, so we're fine, we'll ignore again. 20% is the last set of, no, 10%.
10%, yep.
Yep.
Get door ads at 10%. Remember, no cures, please.
I would just off-tank those and continue the balance.
Yep, Raleigh and Landholder pick up the ads at the door at 10%. Still charm the Ratuk. Keep them balanced.
And whatever wards aren't down yet, throw them down.
They're down.
Fired, I fired Meladwin. $30 seconds on room ads.
Keep burning all the way down, just keep them balanced.
Door ads will be spawning. About 5 seconds out.
Keep them balanced, but burn them down.
They're on main mob. Get them up.
Volker's down. Charm the Ratuk.
Rooms spawning again.
Keep them balanced, but keep burning. Burn the other 2 mobs. Kill the other 2 ads when these are down if they don't depop. Super job, everybody. Let's res anybody that died. Volker still needs a res, I believe. That was beautiful, guys. You guys get cleaner and cleaner every time we do it. Let's release the Ratuks, please, so we can get those out of here. Ralmez, if you want to drop that Ratuk for us. There we go, perfect.
All the people who got the kill there get to buy 25 purity odds.
Okay, we are going to do loot here. I'd like to do a couple of very quick things since we are ending early. Let's let loot go, and then I'll talk about where we're going to be heading to. So hoping to do a couple of quick things after this. Get some extra loot for us. One of those keys should go to a Vey. Did that go to the wrong person? I think it got assigned to Maladwin.
You gave it to me.
Could you leave it on the corpse if you haven't looted it already?
Yep.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I saw the res on. Never mind.
Yeah, it's okay. Dramage, just wait until the loot is done, and then you'll be able to grab that piece off of it.
Smoking that good.
Grats, bud.
Cool.
Let's give the other key to Tyrion, please. We're getting out of the attendance now and kind of getting into class makeup. I promise you it'll all fall into place.
Grats, bud.
Grats, Flash. Whirring is for 80 to 83.
Thank you.
You get it. If I could have the punters to the north side of this room, please. And let's begin loading our plane of time punt, please. If you are not bidding on any of the remaining loot and you want to punt to plane of time, please come to the north and see your favorite punter.
What level are the rooms?
Those are level 82 and 83. Congrats, squads.
Congrats, bud.
Thanks, guys.
Sorry about that.
I see Rat Boy first at 10.
Wait, where are we going? Malarian?
Yeah, we're going to do Malarian real quick. So if you want to head to Ocean Green Village, you can take a punt to the north side of this room if you're not bidding on anything. I'd like to knock it out in normal, and then if we can do it twice, if anybody leaves or whatever, we'll do it twice. Just figured we've got some extra time. We'll do something nice and quick. It's a good bit of loot. Damage, just make sure you don't take the port out. You got to get your item off the chest here once we're all done. Gratsavius. Could someone kindly send Zoa to tell? I think Zoa is in Discord, or at least has access.
I already told them.
Thank you very much. Congrats to the Weezer, buddy. Alright, Damage, you should be able to loot now. Damage got his item. Okay, let's all head to Ocean Green Village, please. Tip your porter. Don't really tip him.
Just a tip.
Damage, you get the pot?
Damage is a wizard.
I like how he whispered that.
He didn't want Damage to find out, so he kept it low.
Alright, we're gonna move into Ocean Green Village, please. By the way, I always appreciate when you guys allow me to adjust the raid schedule on the fly, especially if we have extra time, so I appreciate that.
Did you say fly because of Valerian?
There's a banner
It's
down.
because he's a white guy.
Not that I know of. It's not yet down.
All right. Yeah, wait a minute. I'm the guild hall.
Should be down momentarily. Very nice, Tyrion. And Flash as well. Congrats everybody that's gotten loot tonight. We'll get some more. Be patient while everybody's in transit. Again, we're going to be meeting in Ocean Green Village. Looks like about the raid split half and half between the Ocean Green Hills and Village. We'll be there shortly. Going to kick us from the previous DZ.
we're going to Jerome, right?
Yes, Jerome will be the NPC once we get the instance. We're not quite there yet.
Right.
Zine, can you assign that wild blueberry branch to Vulcan, please?
Is he hungry?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if anybody's hungry, I can hook us up.
What you got there?
Farm.
You can hit me with that smeg. I could use some bread.
Okay. I got enough for everybody.
Is it a brownie?
I always bring it up.
Smiggy.
Wait till I get there, though.
I'm not there either, so I'm baking it up. It'll be ready.
Stand by. We're still gathering.
Like Kit's achievement at all.
How about this one?
Okay, I'll take a offense to it. I like that one. That's pretty good.
How does one become a rat boy?
You go into a sewage and you eat pizza.
Don't you have to roll a Nissan or something, too?
Yeah, something like that.
Somebody willing to pop over to the pick or see if the pick and kill the other name if there's any up.
Okay, when the instance is up, you can say show to Jerome. You're going to say show to Jerome. Show me the money. Looks like the instance isn't quite up yet.
Oh, it's up.
There it goes. Officers, when we zone in, I'll need you to monitor officer chat.
Banner is up, right, Kit?
No, 1 second.
Okay.
I think I did put it down actually there at Ocean Green Village. Let me reset it inside the instance. It's down now. You may move to the south once you're inside. Please do not pass Kit. Let's begin some light pulls, please.
So Tyrion has diaper duty again. I'm on autofollow.
Did Khaleesi make a mess again?
Yeah, would you feed that kid?
Milk.
I just love to hear her laughing in the background.
She's like, I had the baby, you're cleaning it.
Fair trade.
These are group mobs, by the way. The trash.
By the way, I believe Zoet is in the channel now. Zoet, welcome. Happy to have you here.
Thank you very much.
Oh, another female in the guild. That's nice to see.
Way to make it weird, Kit.
Yeah, that just got real creepy.
Yeah.
Sorry, Zoe.
Of all the people to say that, I'm the least creepy one to say that, by the way.
Just walked in the door. There's no way to make somebody think you're creepy and tell them how creepy you're not.
Nobody thought it was creepy. Old Scats is like, "Hey, bud," and it's obviously a female.
I promised you we are not that weird. Just me.
Creepy. What about when Monkstar was asking Nuari about Fendori? That was a little awkward.
You
Yeah,
know,
that was prior to.
Yeah, I was just trying to be nice. I didn't.
Yeah. It's when he
I
asked him
didn't
about
know.
her after he knew that was the issue.
Smig, hey, I could use some bread.
This thing.
Serious minus 200 DKP if you click that thing.
I don't care about the DKP.
So the AE in here may be a little rough on you at times, but you should be okay.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Yeah, no worries.
That's all the trash except for the one in the room.
Okay, we're going to move up and we're going to stop right here. Let me set the banner down.
We're allowed to cure now, by the way.
You can move up to Kit, please. Okay, if you are a healer type, you can come over here to where Kit is currently. This will be your little heal station over here. It's fun that we have so many couples in our guild. Okay, if you are a caster that needs line of sight, the banner is going to be your location. Enchanters, if you could do your best to mez as we get ads. Regular mez, AE mez, whatever you'd like. Over here to the west is going to be the quarantine area, where Kit is currently. I will put a mark on myself so you can see me. If we call your name to quarantine, you need to come over here and just stay put. Otherwise, this will be a pretty straight up fight. We will have an ad in the beginning. All right, Amartha is going to be our main tank. Train will call the joust as well as the person that needs to quarantine. Again, we will have an ad to deal with first.
What is the name of the quarantine buff again? Debuff?
Summon black bread.
Kill squat's dead.
I believe it is Wave of Infestation, but I'm unsure if that's the one that comes after or if that's what actually triggers it. The phrase will be, you see the queen glare at you.
Okay.
All right, again, check your buffs real quick. I'm gonna burn this down real quick. Depending on how quickly this goes, I'd like to do the hard mode after this. Anyone not ready? Healers, could I have you drop your wards around the room and kind of close to the doorway? Don't get too close, but the wards have a pretty high range, so. There you go, perfect. All right, let's get those healers back in their little heal spot, please. All right, Amarth, whenever you're ready. He's going. Add first, please. Make sure we pick up the ad that's in the room. And get the queen debuffed.
The mob is not in the room.
Get her out of the room. Get her back in there, please. Thank you. That was a little scary.
Joust out. Can't see if it went off on blind. Rat boy quarantine.
Out of the room to the west, please, Rat. Get those ads mezzed. For now, just mez those ads.
Joust out.
If they're in the room, just burn them.
Why are we jousting that, by the way? Didn't even hurt me.
We don't have to. It's for those that want to.
Okay, I didn't know what it actually did.
It is a silence. Oh no, sorry, that's the other guy.
Yeah.
No more ads.
Blinded by it, you are silenced.
Damage. Quarantine.
Damage out to the west, please. Let's get these in mez, please. Some of these may not be mezzable. I need a tank on this fly that's by the banner. Alright, kill the ads, please. Beautifully done. Finish the ads. By the way, Zoet, that should unlock a spell in the void for you when you get the appropriate level.
Thank you.
Okay, finish off that last mob. I think it's in the room, isn't it? Let's open the chest, please.
There we go. There you go, blind.
I am going to run us through this one more time for anybody that wants to stay. If some of you need to leave, that's okay. Just a reminder, these are rank 3, level 81 spells. Just going to hold here for loot real quick, refresh any buffs, and then we'll run this again for the hard version. I'll adjust groups as needed. Again, we're just going to finish up loot. If anybody needs to go, thank you for joining us tonight. We are going to do the hard mode of this. Congrats, Melite. It's for 20, actually.
Right, 20, sorry.
I'll condense groups as needed. We will be doing this again. It will be for DKP, DKP earned, and DKP spent, but we are going to end attendance for the night. I hope everybody will stay, though, for those that are sticking around, so we have enough DPS. We should be able to do this fine, though, with what we have. Anybody that does need to leave, that's fine. It's okay. You're not going to be docked attendance, but you will get DKP. And remember, it's hard mode, so the loot's going to be even better than what we're doing right now. Just a little extra incentive. No worries, Jimmy. We certainly miss your you being here, but I understand. So of course it is going to be a little bit more difficult with fewer people, but we'll be fine. All you have to do is stay put if you're sticking around. Wait until loot is done, please. Congrats, Reef Red.
Thank you.
Congrats, Reef.
Once this is done, I will kick us from this instance, and we'll go right back into the next one. The good thing is that the next event will be our final event for the night, so we can burn things that we need on that, like MGBs, etc., etc. Congrats, Clara.
Thank you.
Please make sure all loot is looted. Make sure all loot is looted. Kicking us. Okay, gonna kick us. Wait for the kick, please. It's possible it'll kick us out in Ocean Green Hills. Sometimes it does that. Should get the kick momentarily, and then we'll go right back into Jerome. Just stand by, please. As always, I appreciate you guys letting me adjust the raid schedule slightly tonight so we can get a little bit of extra loot. And just as a little side note, if anybody has any good suggestions ever for things they want to do or things we should do, make adjustments, I'm always open to those types of things. I can't promise you that I'll always be able to do that, but it certainly does help to get a little bit of extra loot.
Did we ever finish or redo that Chalice of Life fight for either Raleigh? Probably, I think he's the one that has that.
It was Zenthal and I. The loot from it's so far behind us, I'm not worried about it.
We got wrecked when we did that too, didn't we?
Oh yeah.
Okay, not sure where it kicked everybody. Looks like it kicked us to Ocean Green Hills. You want to come back to Jerome, please, and this time you're going to say hard way to Jerome. Yeah, sometimes it kicks you to Plane of Knowledge. Let me set the banner down if you want to use the banner.
This is up.
I'll set the banner down inside when I get enough people in. By the way, Friday is going to be all SOD raids, so it's going to be Claiming Felbane, Field of Scale, Ralos Returns, and then potentially Fall of Toskarak, which we haven't done in a while. No, we're not doing Brother Zek, thankfully. Banner is down now, although the portal may need to be set. Once you're inside, you can move to the south. We'll set up for a clear area. Kativ, can you X up on your alt? I have 3 spots for alts that may want the DZ add, just for the spell unlock. Most already have it.
Ignore me, Kit. I think I have it. Which one
Yep.
are we doing?
This is Queen Malarian again.
Let me double check.
It will be You can click that on your box and do view mine.
I do need Queen Malarian. Thank you.
Yep. Should be able to accept. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I think we're full. Train, go ahead and start light pulls, please. Have a volunteer for main assist. Oh, it looks like Sayo's still main assist. Okay. We can move into the room. Just to get out of that hallway. Oh, and Zoid, by the way, Friday will not have any keying required, so you're welcome to join us on Friday. The next keying raid will be Wednesday, but there are plenty of people in this guild that would be willing to help you get the group progression done that would allow you to get in. We can move up.
The last trash mob, except for the room.
Okay, finish that off, and then move to the banner, please. Check your buffs. Let's get everything that we need on everyone, because we are a little bit lighter on DPS. The fight is going to last significantly longer. It's the exact same fight as before. There is nothing different, except that we are lighter on DPS. Xavius, you are now the only enchanter in the raid, so do your best. I will have the tanks try to pick up as much as they can. Also going to put reptile on all the healers. Okay, Tyrion is going to be our tank. Is there anyone that is not ready? I probably need about a minute. Again, this is our last fight of the night, so if we have anything that is expendable, now is probably the time to use it. I will call MGBs towards the end of the fight, probably as the ads start stacking up, because I have a feeling we're going to get ads.
I got both my AE messes loaded.
Okay. Gonna give just a moment for a little bit of mana. You can cure on this fight, by the way. If anyone is interested, you can cure on this fight. It's only that ugly Korafax fight that you can't cure on.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Okay, anyone not ready? All right, let's get healers in their little heal cubby over here. Currently where Kit is. If you are a direct line of sight caster, you can stay at the banner. Train will call the joust. If he calls for a quarantine, you go to the west side of this room. All right, anyone not ready? Okay, Tyrion, it's on your call. All right, make sure we pick up the ad first, please. All right, let's burn Malarian. Wards down, please. Wards down. Servants, if you got them. Infusion if you want to use it, but you don't have to.
Joust out.
Again, you don't have to, only if you want to.
Kudu quarantine.
Kudu out to the west, please. Thank you. Let's get those mobs mezzed. Keep burning. Dora, give me an MGB. Clara,
Joust out.
give me an MGB. Khaleesi, give me an MGB if you have it. Be ready for ads when this is dead. Pick up and kill the ads, please. Nicely done. Let's get Zoa rebuffed. Actually, I think Zoa needs a res as well. I'll be handling loot. If we could get someone to open the chest, please. Thank you very much. All right, we are starting on the Counselor's Mantle, please. This is for DKP. This is for DKP. For anyone that is not bidding on anything, thank you. Have a good night. I will see you on Friday. Lots of loot up for grabs on Friday.
Is that warped primeval luminescence? Is that raid tier?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Same tier we were getting in the last raid.
Or 15. Again, that's it for the night. Have a good night. If you're if you're leaving, if you're still bidding on loot, just sit tight, please. Sold to Damien for 20. Jumping around in the loot. Gonna do the armor piece first. We are on the armor piece. Again, thank you for letting me lead you through an additional couple of raids here tonight. I wasn't expecting that, but it was suggested by Tyrion. Thank you, Tyrion, for suggesting, and I think it worked out well.
Yeah, this one's super fast.
Should do all of them hard mode.
Problem is because they're capped at 36. If we have 45, it makes it a problem. Plus, we gotta leave some things for Monday, right?
That's what Planet Time is for.
Congrats, Flash. And Flash, it's good to see you too, by the way.
Yeah, bud.
Back home for a little bit, anyways. Again.
These are level 81 rank 3 spells. Level 81 rank 3 spells. You want Plane of Time squats, or you want Plane of Knowledge?
Knowledge would be good.
Incoming.
Thanks.
Sold to Refried for 10.
Grats, Reef.
Thanks, bud.
And finally, we've got one more room. Sold SK for 7. And a special shout out again to our officers for everything they always do on a raid. Congrats, guys. Thank you again.